Hey there guys, I'm back again with another player career mode video. This is episode 2 and I'm going to finish up preseason. Super excited to get into it, look at this, and unfortunately the curse of us still playing a striker, continues. It will always continue. I won't tell you if I transfer out to the club what happens, because again I'm a couple things ahead of y'all, but I am going to upload more episodes of this really soon. I do want to get the foot offline draft episode 2 out, as well as I've been sitting on a pro clubs episode that I filmed. I'm not too sure about it, but I'm still going to drop it, see if it gets any likes, comments, see if anyone's interested in it, see if I really want to continue it or put my focus in player career mode, manager career mode, and the foot series, which I am having difficulties really figuring out what I want to do besides drafts. I really don't have other YouTubers or other FIFA players to really get in contact with to do videos, and so I feel like just more me playing may not be the right answer. Drafts are different. You can see me draft. I do some drafts and I do some gameplay live on Twitch. Hopefully you guys check it out, Ballmong4. Follow me on Twitter, same thing, Ballmong4. But yeah, hopefully some other YouTubers hear about this and want to do something, do some foot games, or do some career mode challenges or something. But if you guys have any ideas down below, let me know. Let me know down below, guys. But yeah, let's just get straight into the episode, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Alright guys, here we go. Ready? We're just going to jump straight into that first match. No waiting, nothing. Manchester United, Angers SCO from France. We won our first 2 games 4-1, 4-0. And this club held the team we beat 4-0. And I think they only won like 2-1, something like that. They only won by 1 goal. So we should tear this team apart. Try to cross in, trying to create a chance here early on. I had 2 goals in the previous match. Great to be the player to watch, but it really makes, people think, oh, he has to be a striker. So I try to create this moment, and I just take a touch too much, and I kind of blow it there. I really should just passed right away after I made the little move instead of pushing it again. Lost the ball there, but it happens. But thankfully, we won in midfield. But halftime comes. It was a really boring half, and we struggled. I didn't get a lot of chances to create. If I dropped back, no one moved forward, and when I passed forward, it was kind of like nobody was getting the ball past midfield. When I called it long, kind of lost it. So it was just kind of like here, I'm like, I have to create something. I drop back, come back, cross in, shot, just misses. Rashford just misses. Just like, oh. When you see how, like, the shot and the range and everything, the miss becomes worse and worse. The more you think, God, Rashford should have finished that. So I step up, try to win the ball back. I get put to right striker, so I'm not alone up top. But 77th minute, we're struggling, entering the 78th. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do here, because the other striker is up top with me. So I just snap at a shot, 59 or 60 finishing at this point is enough to do much. So I get the ball, pass it in, and there we go. Goal. Gotta love it. Up 1-0. And thankfully, we do give the assist. And it was just one of those things where the moment I see him run past, I'm like, shoot, I need to get that ball off. And thankfully the pass goes smoothly. Jesse Lingard finds it, scores. Honestly, Jesse Lingard would make a better striker than me up top right now. So I kind of just try to push some pressure on, miss it. Mata comes on from McTominay. But really, match ends there, 1-0. That really late goal was all in it. And so we went from that 4-1 win to the 4-0 win to me finding Lingard for a near last minute goal to end it, a very late goal to end it. And so it's, we jumped straight into the next match. I want to say, I really wanted to burn through preseason here. We're in the semifinals. We beat every club we needed to. 4-1, 4-0. Won that last one 1-0 barely. Topped up, got Saint Etienne. Another French side. Sevilla did go on. They'll play Athletic Bilbao. So Spanish over there on that side. We'll take the only French side left. Yeah, guys, it was just that 1-0 one really kind of stuck in the back of my head. Because there was no editing. But yeah, this happened really quick. And I was all the way up. And I didn't know they want to counterattack. And I kind of was just dropping back to get ready to be the center forward. Thankfully, there's replay. But NTN just kind of forces the ball in. Defender doesn't do anything. De Gea is too far forward. And Kevin Martinez-Paquet scores. Paquet? I think it's Martinez-Paquet. But again, look who it is. Martinez-Paquet. And he just heads the ball downward. But they could have been up 2-0, guys. And it freaked me out thinking, we barely won that 1-0. We're already down 1-0. We may not be able to come back into this. 26 minute, I take this long shot, and again, there's I think it's 60 or 61 finishing at this point. My shot power isn't that great. I'm a bad striker in terms of stats. I'm below a bronze striker. This guy would be a high silver, would be a high silver cam right now in foot. But as a striker, he'd probably be a bronze. I mean, even though his rating is 72, his or 73, I think at this point, his finishing makes him almost like bronze level. But yeah, we dribble in, we find a good pass. Rashford hits at the goalkeeper. 50th minute, comes in, and there Lingard tries to do some sort of fancy kick and just doesn't find it. We're down 1-0, 51st minute. They make a sub in. They're really trying to hold it. And it's just we got to find something, guys. So, I had the ball, and I'm take a shot straight at the keeper. And I'm thinking, man, right now I wouldn't mind better finishing. Put some pressure on. Bot kicks it out. Normal stuff. And they make 2 subs. And so Martial comes in. Alexis Sanchez comes in. Yeah. And so I get the ball. And I just get completely owned by the bot there. And I'm kind of just okay, just got to sit back. I'm the striker, unfortunately. And I'm thinking, oh, God, I have to create something. Play it into Lingard. Lingard goes out to Alexis Sanchez and just gets cleared. It's just kind of God, no matter what we do, we cannot find that final ball. So here I pick up the ball again. Kind of just oh, okay, I find Lingard. I get the ball back, play it back to him. Little 1-2s, and again, guess who comes to our rescue? It's just again, a nice little passing between me and him. When Jesse Lingard's on his day, he's on his day, I guess. Because he gets there, passes back to me, make sure he gets in to finish, and he has higher finishing than me. I mean, Jesse Lingard has higher finishing than me. So it's 1-1, 72nd minute. Alexis Sanchez finds me. I'm just kind of trying to buy time, create some space, switch the ball because I saw Martial running, and he crosses in and header. We're up 2-1. I mean, this was just one of those things where it was well designed. McTominay scored. Honestly, it was a great switch. I mean, I saw him running. I knew I had to switch it. Martial had time to look up. McTominay found space and finished it. No way keeper was going to get that. He was moving the other direction, too. You can see him plant his foot, and he's moving. He's not going to get that. He's just going to watch it go in. We're up 2-1. Thankfully, we didn't, blow this yet. But they had 2 chances. This could have been a 2-2 game if they didn't miss the open header earlier. But yeah, with this sub, they take up Kazari, bring on Dione. I think Dione's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, ball comes into me, and I'm like, oh, I'll just lay it off. Shot, great save by keeper. You know, here I'm acting like a center forward. I'm acting as that creator. Yeah, see, if that was me trying to shoot with my guy, it would be off. But yeah, final 3 minutes. You know, I stopped running back because I felt like we were going to win it because we were really zoning them out, boxing them out. And so they're just kind of passing around, wasting time, which is good with me. You know, we need to win this one, go to the finals. We're only up by a goal. One counterattack, but thankfully they don't do anything. Time's called. We're on to the final. 2-1. We conceded early, and this match could have been 2-2. This could have been, you know, it could have been, but I originally was going to show you the highlights, and I edited it just to cut it because I thought you want to see this. But the final is us versus Sevilla, and we beat Sevilla 4-0. I mean, I really was kind of thinking we beat them 4-0, and then we started to struggle. They beat Bilbao 3-2. So they're scoring goals. But I was starting to get concerned because, yeah, we are leading goals. We have 3 from 4 games, which isn't bad. At all. But you know, I was kind of concerned about this game because we barely won, guys. We barely won 2-1 and 1-0 against clubs that, compared to our first 2 games, you know, Nantes and Sevilla, we won 4-1, 4-0, and then we just stopped dropping big goal numbers, and we went down 1. We barely won 1-0. Yeah, we won, but you know. And then that 2-1 semifinal, it could have been 2-0 early on. But here we do find a pretty early goal, 5 minutes in. Alexis Sanchez just kind of rolls the ball into me, and thankfully my negative 500 finishing, or whatever I have, I still think it's like 60 or 61 or something, doesn't screw us. And you know, this was a really well done ball because I kind of just found space, took a touch, and finished. A good touch, it laid perfectly. But yeah, we scored. That moves us up to 4 goals. Everyone else had 2 or 1. No one from either of these teams, I think, were on 2 besides Lingard. So we're 2 goals ahead of him. But that's another Manchester United player. It's like no matter what, I felt like after that early goal, you know. But a great shot by Alexis Sanchez there, saved by the keeper. But yeah, I feel like no matter what, we're in a comfortable place, and a United player will win the Golden Boot. So at this point, they really haven't done much. I mean, as you can see, I haven't shown any shots for them because they really haven't. The one shot I think they had by this point was more of just like a long, awkward cross. But, you know, here I decide to chase this guy down, you know, kick the ball out, but I knew I couldn't let him try to run away, not chase it. So I went the ball back, high pressing him. Play it to Rashford. Rashford, again, puts me in. And calm, cool finish, how you like it. 5 goals in the preseason. Our 5th goal comes here, and we are controlling the Golden Boot for the preseason. I mean, things are going great here. Again, I still would rather be playing Cam, but great ball, and I just figured the defender was going to slide, so I let him slide, and then I took the shot and just kind of rolled it past the keeper, rolled into net. I mean, not a bad finish for a guy with 61 finishing. You know, could have been worse. Could have been way off, you know. But yeah, our 5th goal, we pretty much wrapped up the Golden Boot here. Unless Lingard somehow comes in and scores 4 goals. No one else on this club was really pushing. They weren't attacking well. So here we kind of step up, and I just dink the ball ahead. Rashford's quick. He wins it. And, yeah, he controls it perfectly. He takes a shot, pushes it forward, controls, shot, and just straight at the keeper. I mean, good save by the keeper. That's easy to bounce off, gone in with some of the other stupid goals I've seen in FIFA so far. And, I'm recording this audio after the fact. I mean, by this point, I haven't seen a lot of stuff. But by now, I've seen goals come in that shouldn't even exist. But yeah, I'm kind of just like pacing around, seeing if I could find something. And I didn't think it was going to pass to me. I was kind of going there just to bait. And I thought he was going to try to pass it to Rashford, who's coming in, or Alexis Sanchez, who was at the back post. Got to add that shot of David De Gea shaking his head. Yeah, ball up to me. I kind of just control it, and I'm like, what do I do here? Pass in. And then Lingard, for some reason, it's like, oh man, I need to catch up in the golden boot race. Take a shot. But yeah, Sevilla goes not for broke because it is preseason and they have unlimited subs. But in a regular game, that'd be going for broke. I mean, 3 subs. And I mean, they're not small players. They're taking off Lopez for Campos, Banega for Torres, and I think the last one was, Corchia for Coricho. Or Coricho. But yeah, that I barely missed the ball. The reason I cut that is because I missed the ball. But yeah, again, here comes some more subs. We're up 2-0. Valquez comes off for Gajel. Matches comes off for Fred. Martial comes on for Rashford. Trying to win the ball here, just trying to put a bit of pressure. But yeah, it's just kind of like it was close, but no cigar from them. The reason I added that clip for Sevilla taking the corner, that really was one of their better chances. I mean, that's as good as it got for them scoring-wise. Was that corner. It was really hard to find clips for Sevilla here, just because they weren't doing much. But yeah, here I lose the ball. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to let you get away, dude. I'm not going to let him get away. I tried to chase him, and then I realized my energy bar is like nothing. I played all these games without rest. Everyone else has had subs, but that, again, was a better chance. That's probably the best chance to date. But I'm tired, and then I notice it. I'm getting subbed. So yeah, I just simulate the rest of the match. 5 out of 5 matches completed for acceleration up there. But yeah, we win 2-0. Those were the only 2 goals. But yeah, it's one of those things. We had 3 entering, got 2 more, got man of the match. Obviously, we scored 2 goals. Player of the competition, obviously, was us. We won the Golden Boot for it, too. Or what would be the Golden Boot equivalent for it. But yeah, no, we had a great preseason. So now we decided, why not? We don't want old preseason stuff in this episode. How about we include a real game? Manchester United, Chelsea. Now, like in my manager career mode, I'm still in my mindset of we have to live up to the hype of the real game. They won 4-0. They beat Chelsea. Huge to open up their campaign. Can we replicate that here? I'm getting the start for some reason, and again, as a striker. And I'm thinking, man, I honestly thought I would be loan listed. I honestly thought that's actually why I was waiting. I was waiting for clips of me going through loans, possible transfers, well, not transfers, but loans. Me not being used in this match. Chelsea, there's a bunch of players signed, and I can cover those later, and I will cover them in another episode. But for now, no reason to cover all of them. There's a lot of transfers, like insane amount. Guys. But I'll cover all those later at the end of the transfer window, where you see everyone who's sold, and there's a lot of moves. I mean, a lot in the Premier League with each other. I think like, what was it? Tottenham bought in like 3 or 4 players from the Premier League, and Tottenham let 3 or 4 players go to other Premier League clubs, and what was it? Arsenal. But yeah, here's the lineup, guys. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Bernat, Matic, Pogba. You know, good pairing. But here's where it gets me. Sanchez is starting Cam instead of Mata. Mata's on the ring. And then I'm striker. I'm sitting here like, where's Martial? Why isn't Rashford up top? You know, why isn't Sanchez on the left, Mata on the right, maybe me at Cam, Rashford or Martial up top? I don't get it. Unlike in my manager mode, Pulisic is getting the start here. In my manager mode, if you've seen it, he did not get the start for Chelsea. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of sitting out here being like, oh man, it's Premier League. It's going to feel different than preseason. You know, and I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do here? I pass. And yeah, that was really the best shot from the first 26 minutes. That was it, guys. That was really honestly it. I didn't create much. And that shot was really the cream of the crop for the first half. Except for these final 2 minutes where I kind of just show you, there it is. That one shot from Sanchez was it. The whole game was played in the middle of the park, kind of just passing. And it was unfortunate because no matter what I do. So here, you know, get a good cross open, get him on the side, he crosses in, and I couldn't get anything to it. I was like hitting the button, I was thinking, oh man. But here we go, guys. Big changes here. Martial for Mata, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm still going to be striker. Great. You know, they're playing around. Kovacic comes off. Bakayoko comes on. But yeah, Martial here is just being a beast, trying to control everything. But nothing comes of it. He kind of does too much moves, and they just clear it. Here we go again. Building up play. Decent build up. Finds me. I take a shot. Great save. And here, he just kind of goes for this odd header. But Matic comes off. Jesse Lingard comes on. Man who scored 2 big goals when we needed goals. In that 1-0 win, and then when he came on to do it, Giroud does come on for Chelsea. But 90th minute, final minute of the game, really what you saw was the best of the match. And I was just like, man, this was it for this match? This is the best of the match? And yeah, so they kind of crossed it in. Shot, saved. And that's it. 0-0. And I'm thinking, after this, there's no way I can still be striker. So I go into the next match. Guys. Thinking that game was so quick and so boring, I could not let this video end on a 0-0 draw with Chelsea. So again, I get to start at striker, which is shocking, but it's the Wolves. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers. Maybe we have a better chance against Wolves. I don't know why we couldn't do anything against Chelsea. It was a 0-0 draw. It was kind of a meh game. We do have 4 goals in our last 3 matches, but 4 of those goals came in really preseason. What can we do about that? Not much. But after that boring 0-0 draw, it was tough. Because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what are we going to do here? And so we start off, skip ahead. About 5th minute, I get the ball, pass it, passed, in, shot, straight at the keeper. Again, and then this was just kind of, he kind of just side-footed it, and it just kind of kept rising, unfortunately. But yeah, there again, my bad finishing kind of screws me. But I get the ball again, I take a shot, and that 61 finishing is just ruining all my first time shots. They're just sailing them, not letting them go towards the corner I have pointed. So again, I try to get in the box, try to get open for an easy tap in. Comes back, plays it to me, takes a shot, deflected. Keeper saves it again. I'm just not a striker right now. And and part of my mind is thinking, man, after these 2 last bad games, maybe I'll lose that starting striker spot, or he'll actually see me as a cam. So I get the ball, win it, kind of cut back, send it through, give a really bad pass that ends the half. Yeah, it's just, this game again is 0-0, and I'm thinking, oh my god, as I'm editing this video, I'm thinking, well, this is going to be kind of some boring content, huh guys? So I tried to get the ball in, and here I just roll over, and this goal I celebrated so heavy in real life, because I was just like, 2 matches 0-0, this is boring, I know I'm recording all this stuff, and then I score, I'm just like, flip stuff, super excited, throw stuff everywhere, but I just kind of roll it, create space, shoot across my body, because I felt like if I would have gone near post, I would have missed it. So I just kind of shot across, thankfully got it in. We have our first goal in the Premier League, up 1-0, and I was afraid if I would have shot near post, I would have blown it. But we have our goal, not a debut goal, but yeah man, second match, not bad. So we're up 1-0, at least we have a goal in this game, and we win this ball back. And I'm just at this point thinking, oh man, do I go for it? Do I go for goal? Shoot. And we just nailed this in. Didn't get a goal in our debut, but we get 2 in our second match. Not bad. I mean, honestly, I really was debating if I should pass it or if I should take the shot, because that finishing is in the back of my head. It's like, I know it's a bad number. But I kind of, again, just knew shooting across my body like that has been good. Shooting across net. Shooting across goal. And 2-0. We have our goals. And now in my head I'm thinking, oh man, can I get that hat trick? But this offsides was just kind of like, oh my god, really? But they didn't show the offside thing. I didn't really want to pause it. I didn't want to ruin the momentum. I did get a yellow card because I went too aggressive trying to win a ball and kind of shoved the dude. But yeah, I was thinking, oh man, hat trick. And for some reason, the ball did not stay on my character. And Lingard, who was just subbed on, gets a goal. I mean, hey, we're up 3-0. We are winning big after our 0-0 draw with Chelsea. We'll be 4 points. But it was just kind of like, here, he passed it to me. I take the touch thinking, oh, I'll take an easy shot. And Lingard just intersects and takes it. And it wasn't a pass. It wasn't anything. I don't even think I get the assist for this, if I remember correctly. I thought I had the hat trick. And I'm just like, and I got robbed. I pushed it forward, so I had space. Mata comes off, Martial comes on. For Wolves, if I remember correctly, yeah, Shawnee comes off, Traore comes on. Ball falls to me, and I'm like, okay, do I, skill move, shot, and there's my finishing on display again, guys. I have better finishing in real life, I think, than my player here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, the last minute of the game, we have the ball, and I'm thinking, oh, let's hurry. Maybe I can get one more attack in, try to get that hat trick, go 4-0. Passes, and I'm like, oh, come on, let's create, and whistle's blown, no hat trick, but we win 3-0. We have 2 goals, 2 in our second game after 0-0 draw with Chelsea. Could have been a lot worse. Guys. I was super pumped, super happy about it. But yeah, I mean, it really could have been. It could have been really bad after that 0-0 draw. I feel like we all could have lost what we were doing, how we were playing, and wasted that whole preseason. But I'm going to switch over to the other layout, blow it up, and we'll be back to talk. Hey there, guys, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, this video had a lot of action, especially after the first episode, which, especially learning from a manager career mode, I didn't just want it to be all the setting up the character and no gameplay. And so this time I really focused on really focused on the fact that I wanted to make sure there was a lot of gameplay in that first episode. In the second episode, I wanted a ton of gameplay packed in. Really just wanted to make sure that we felt some action, and I didn't want to end it on that 0-0 draw with Chelsea United because it felt like what a letdown. But again, guys, in real life, I am extremely bothered when I was playing this. During the period when I was playing this, I was so bothered I was a striker. In my head, despite winning and thinking, oh, great, I love United, I really do, even though I'm wearing Dortmund right now, I was really thinking, oh my God, am I going to leave Manchester United after my first season? And it's a thought I had. It's a thought I had, to be honest, quite a bit. And yeah, you guys will find out later on. You will see moments where my finishing, like I said, is low. There'll be more moments where I shoot, and in Ultimate Team, or if I had a higher rated player and I was playing manager, you would think goal. But just with the 60, I think right now, where I'm at right now, I think my finishing is like not even 70 yet. It's horrible, guys. It really is. But I do thank you for checking out this video. Sorry I kept it here, guys, so long. I hope you really did enjoy it. Again, like, subscribe. It gives me a lot of help knowing that people are watching it, that I'm doing the right thing with these videos. I enjoy uploading. I enjoy editing. I'm trying to get better. And constructive criticism is always allowed, guys. Feel free to comment down below if you have something constructive and helpful. You see up here, where is it up here? Twitch, Twitter, check those out. Those are under Bowling 4. Yeah. Guys, I'm just glad we had some goals in that final game, because I did not want to end a video with here's a big game. No, have fun. But guys, thank you again for stopping by, and have a good one. See you next time.